itself.
It's like cooking, right?
Exactly, exactly. You got the recipe, but you're the one cooking that shit up.
Talk that
Somebody gives you the
shit.
recipe, but you cooking that shit up. You know.
Damn, man.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, man, we got to get something done. I mean, I'm glad Parish was able to like introduce us. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all about building with like-minded people.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
it sucks that
Likewise.
it took a tragedy for us to link up, but we here now.
We here, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything happens for a reason, man, and the reason sometimes is not the best one. It's bittersweet, but like you said, it brings people together, and I'm thankful for that. Absolutely. And I've never been to New York, man. I've never been to the East Coast in my life. I've
Shit, you're
lived
gonna
on
have
the
to
West
bring him
Coast.
out here to visit us.
Man, I've been trying to
Gotcha.
bring him out.
I
I've
need to
been,
come out.
been trying to get him out here. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
Oh,
struggling
yeah.
struggling artist, bro. We gotta
Yeah.
work. Number one, number two.
Yeah.
That's a
Right.
13-hour flight, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit's no joke, man.
Ain't no Allegiant air on that motherfucker, huh?
Nah, bro.
Shoot.
It's like 3 connectings.
Actually, if you
We
go
gotta-
straight, if you go
We gotta
straight from,
swap out. Y'all come out here. I come out there.
Yeah,
yeah,
we should
sure.
come out there first though.
oh yeah,
Yeah, we should.
We should come out there first because I ain't never been, and that
Same
shit.
here.
Most definitely, man. You guys.
I
gonna
want
love
to see that, bro.
yo, you're more,
Yeah,
than,
we
you're
gotta
more than
make that
welcome
happen.
anytime. You already know that, brother.
And I'm off parole like 6 years now, so I could travel.
See that?
Get it.
Take advantage of that shit.
Right. So, what's your favorite part about creating music?
Favorite part is when I'm in that moment when you get in that flow state. It's hard to describe to people that don't make music, but you guys know what I'm talking about. When you're in
Yeah.
that flow state, when you put that beat on that you first fuck with the first 15 seconds of that beat,
Yeah.
you hear a melody in your head. When you hear a certain idea, you want to talk about a certain thing. That's my favorite part.
Yeah,
So I know it's something. I know what's about to transpire from that little thought.
Uh-huh.
That's
Real
my favorite
talk.
part of making music.
dope, man.
I got a question for you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Do you write on pen and paper, or do you use your phone, or do you use voice recorder? Like, what's your process, or a mixture
That's
of all
a good
three?
question. You know what? I tried paper, and one time I fucked around. I got that good whole notepad wet, and I lost a bunch of shit. And I was like, I'm never doing this shit again in my life. And I had to move over to the phone, so I just do the notepad because it's easy. I can back it up on all my phones. I can send, I can send photos, whatever. I can kind of save it on there, keep it nice and organized.
Fire.
Voice memos. Sometimes if I'm not in the studio and I hear a melody in my head or I hear something that I want to put down, I'll record that on there for sure. But for the most part, it's mainly the notepad for me on the phone.
Dope. Yeah, I kind of converted over myself. I'd say in like the last 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? I kept it real old school for the longest. But man,
Right.
man, you can't beat technology, bro.
Yeah, especially it's just tough when you put your life and work and soul into it. You don't want to lose any of that. So
Yeah, and I have a follow up question, real quick. When it comes to your process of writing, do you like knock out the whole song once you catch the vibe and you catch that wave of creativity, or do you come back to it, or do you have a certain, you know what I'm saying, type of day to day that where you're most creative? Like me personally, I'm most creative when I'm at work doing my job.
Your ass supposed to be working. What you mean?
You know what? But I
son,
feel it though,
chill,
because I be in
chill.
the same vibe.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And it's been like that since I've been creating.
You better hope your boss don't see this shit.
Man, he don't care, man. As long as them numbers is straight.
Yeah, real talk,
88.
real
Hey,
talk.
I told my motherfucking boss I'm having an interview on the radio right now. I gotta go clock out real quick.
Oh, that's real.
They
dope.
backed it up. They're like, all right, go do your thing, man. You can be a few minutes late. I got you.
That's
Fire,
dope, man.
Fire.
But
Salute
answer
to
your
your
question,
boss.
though, man.
Tell your boss we all said salute. God damn it.
Sir.
Hell yeah.
That's
No
real,
doubt.
man.
No doubt. But to answer your question, and Parish is probably gonna hate this answer right here. My manager, he hates this shit right here. My
Uh-oh.
process, I write in the moment, I record in the moment. and
I do
then
too.
Yeah.
I leave it be. For me, I don't know. It's a weird thing, and I'm still a student in the game. I'm super early into this, and I have a lot of learning to do. I know that for a fact. So I'll take any advice and any opinions.
So let me clear that up real quick though. Let me clear
Here's the
that up.
disclaimer.
Let me clear that up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Now,
We're going to be
I-
clear.
I don't get mad that he works that way.
Yeah.
What I get mad about is that you think it's a finished product sometimes, and it's not.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, it's one thing to record and get everything down and, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. But you got to fine tune it. You got to make sure that it's
Yes.
correct. That you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You may need to record the thing again. There might be something.
Quest is big on doing one word if he has to. over.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
You You know what I mean?
And I think I repeat things so much that perfection is going on during my repetitions, because I'll say it over 50 to 100 times, and then when I'm ready to lay it down, I do.
It's there.
It's there. Yeah.
No, Parish is right. I think I'm getting better too as of now.
Absolutely,
When I was a
much
little bit
better.
younger in the game, I was the type to just lay down my 16, one take, two take, get in there, do some engineering, that shit is done.
Yeah.
But you guys are all right. I mean, sometimes one word is all it takes to bring that delivery, that cadence out.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And certain things. And for me, because it's my second language, sometimes I do have a little trouble with pronunciation or making things sound.
Damn, that
how
would
I
be
want it to.
crazy.
Yo, but don't
Yeah,
don't
so
overthink
I'm
it though.
learning on that.
Don't overthink that, because your enunciation is what makes you original.
Right.
So don't
Right.
try to, change who you are, organically. Let it fly. But as far as, I definitely agree with Parish on that. Just going back, listening, but I understand why you want to jump on it and play with the engineering piece and express yourself that way, because you have that skill as well. So,
Right.
Me personally, I don't have that. So I give everything into, how did I present this verse or this song? Listen to it. Oh, it didn't sound perfect right there. Let me go and fix that. Where on the other hand, you can kind of mask at it and play with the other toys of the game. So
That's deep.
Mhm. I see what you mean. That makes a lot of sense, honestly.
Yeah, he never
You're
broke
right.
that down to me like that. That's dope. I just learned something about him. I be with him every day. Shit.
No, but you're right about that, because sometimes with the engineering aspect, you can mask a lot of shit. You can fine tune some things, but it's better to have that raw take be like
Yeah.
perfect. Because when you get back into the engineering aspect, it's less work. First of all,
Yeah.
Yup.
you know.
So we
Right
got
about
we
that.
got a track right here. Parish handed it off to me. I mean, me and Quest checked it out earlier. It's pretty dope, but it's Smoke Something.
Yeah.
So how about you explain to us a little bit about this song for the people that are gonna
Man,
hear this in the future?
I'm gonna put it down this way, man. We're in Hawaii. We got some good tree out here.
Oh shit.
Shit.
I'll tell you one thing. All we do out here is just smoke trees. That's how we stay calm, because it's a small little place, man. You get rock, you get island fever. You get in your own thoughts. So the only way to liberate that is you smoke a little tree.
Oh
So this song is just about kicking back. I just want to smoke some. You know what I mean? And talking about hanging out with with a shawty, hanging out with the homies.
yeah. Something
You know what I mean?
everybody can
Kicking back.
relate to
Yeah.
that burns it down.
Right.
Yo, and I also I heard you say island fever. I never heard that.
Yeah.
My bad. I never heard that.
Now I'm playing DJ over here.
My bad.
Mhm.
Yo, I would like for you to elaborate artistically, if you haven't already, about what island fever is, so I can feel you on that.
Dope.
Pause.
I haven't had a chance to do that just yet, but yeah, you're right. Island fever is just.
That
you
sounds
feel
like a
you
hit.
can't go nowhere.
That sound like a hit though, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard.
It sound like a hit.
Iron Fever or Island Fever.
Island
Fever.
fever. Woo. Take that run.
That's
with
your
it.
next one. Write it down.
Island fever.
Yeah,
Write that down, fam.
That's the title for the next one. Write
That's
it down.
dope.
And we're gonna feature FMG on that one.
Let's get it.
I bet.
Alright.
Say less.
Yeah,
All
baby.
right.
Yeah, so let's get into Smoke Something. Play a little clip. You know what I mean? Let the people hear it.
Yes, sir.
It's dope music, and we gotta pass that off. You know what I'm saying? That shit start just right too, don't it?
Yeah,
I had
dude.
a long ass week. So here's what we're gonna do. You grab the papers. I grab the weed. I grab your panties. No, I'm just kidding. Just roll that shit up.
Let's go.
I need to smoke some. I need to smoke some. I said roll that weed up and she gon' roll it for me. We finna smoke some and now she joining with me.
Hey.
I said roll that window down, I can't see anything. Need to smoke some, I need to smoke some. I said roll that weed up and she gon' roll it for me. We finna smoke some and now she joining with me. I said roll that window down, I can't see anything. Cause I'm trying to slow down this life of mine that I'm living. Might have smoked a quarter pound, I'm trying to hide out my feelings. My mind is hella weary, she gave me head just to clear it. I told her, baby, don't tell me, cause I might hear while I'm staring.
Me said now smoke some, roll some, have a little Cali weed, smoke a choke up, pass the left ya straight to me. Yeah, she smoking Christmas trees. She need a crutch, so she lean on me, lean on me. You get VIP, take the weight off your back. You could put it on me, lean on me. We can get Irie, so far gone like Uncle Bob. Bob Marley.
The only shawty I'm committed to is Mary Jane. I'm kissing pink and I let her kiss me all on my face. She said she got me, she tryna alleviate my pain. All I gotta do is roll up and hold in the strain. The only shawty I'm committed to is Mary Jane. I'm kissing pink and I let her kiss me all on my face. She said she got me, she tryna alleviate my pain. All I gotta do is roll up and hold in the strain. I need a smoke.
That shit is hard.
Fire.
That is fire.
Damn.
That is fire.
Oh man, I'm just gonna smoke something. I'm dead ass.
Yo.
Deadass.
So tell the people where they can go find that too, man.
Yeah, man. So all you gotta do is look up Ithethird as it sounds, Ithethird, or featuring Khaled, which is my homie. And we're on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere you listen to music, man. Just type it in, smoke something. Ithethird featuring Khaled, it'll pop right up.
So how long you say you been making music for? That shit sound, not only does it sound good as far as like the lyrics, the delivery, but it sounds super polished too.
Appreciate you, man. Well, I'll be real with you. I've been doing music since I was 15, but I didn't start taking it seriously till about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
That's when I first started teaching myself how to engineer, how to get it down on paper correctly. So about 4 years and some change.
Damn, man. Sound like a vet,
Yeah.
man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's doing his
Appreciate
thing. He's
it.
grown a lot. You know what I mean? When I met him, what I mean, about almost 4 years now.
Bob, you met me right before I started
Right.
getting my little shine.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It was about it's been about 4 years now when I met him. And the lyrics, when I left Haircat, I was done with all that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you put a long
Yeah.
history
And,
on the pavement.
I
You know what I'm
know
saying?
it.
Putting work in.
Putting that work in, and when I got over there, I was like, I'm just gonna relax. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fall back a little bit.
Yeah.
Happened to be out one night, and this young man was bumping in his truck,
Oh,
and it was his music.
Oh,
That's fire.
So
that's
yeah,
fate. That's what you call fate, bro.
yeah, you know it. So I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to approach him, and we had a little conversation, and then eventually we started working together. You know what I mean?
That's a beautiful thing. What is the
And he's
music
grown
scene
ever
like
since.
out there in Hawaii? Or I'm not very familiar with Hawaii at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Music scene, man, there's a lot of reggae out here. It's a lot. Honestly, reggae is what runs Hawaii. To be honest with you. We do have a little more hip hop scene, but on the island that I'm from, not a lot of hip hop. I'm probably one of the only hip hop heads on the island that's trying to make something of themselves
Yeah.
on this particular island. But Oahu, Maui, Big Island. I mean, there's talent everywhere. There's a lot of talent as far as the music scene. It's just when it comes to hip hop alone, not a lot of things that are directed at hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there
it's
are
like-
a few hip hop artists over there, though. I mean, but there's none. He's right. There's
Yeah.
none that are taking it as serious as him and Kalalea.
Yeah.
Except one, and that's Son to One. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give him
Yeah.
a shout out. We don't really deal with him too much over there on the island
Yeah.
ourselves, but the brother has been putting in work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'll give him that little shout out.
Absolutely.
For
Flowers,
Son to One.
flowers.
You know what I mean? But besides Son to One, we're the only ones moving. You know what I mean? Over there.
How many islands are there? Because you say islands, I'm not familiar. So it's like,
There's 8 islands, and then the 9th island is they call Vegas the ninth island.
oh, shit. So it's a
Word.
collection of islands.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And how close proximity are these islands?
About 200 miles, I would say. Oahu is like 200 miles away from Kauai, and then you got Maui, which is probably like another 150. So this is just the distance in between the islands.
Yeah. What's regular transport like? Is it like plane or?
Yeah, plane.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to ask. That. I was
Plane
thinking,
hopping.
I was thinking boat off the top.
Nah.
I'm glad you asked that.
Yeah. Because we want to come out there, but I'm kind of afraid of water. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
I get in the plane, but shit. So I don't know how you feel about touching on the fires that have been out there recently. Like, all we get is the news, second, third hand news, and on top of that, it's what they want to give us. You know what I'm saying? So,
So I'm gonna get real since
my
'cause
dude.
I know we don't need to be too
Yeah.
too muted about the situation.
sure.
I don't want to talk about politics, but it is part of the politicking because I mean, what happened was the whole situation happened with the fires, and it took the government days to respond, man. It took anybody days to come back and try to say we're gonna come out and help. So the Maui people were fending for themselves
Damn.
for the first, I would say for the first fucking week, man.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And everybody was trying to put money together, trying to put donations together, clothes, food, whatever it could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To try to get it out there to them, and people stuck with it, and honestly, the help was given to them, and they're doing okay. Thankfully, and I don't know the close end details,
Yeah.
but from what I see and from what I hear, they were helped sufficiently, but not by the government. It was mainly
Damn.
by the local
It
people,
was
by
by
us
the
people
locals.
Yeah.
that made it happen.
So they banded together and made it happen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, and eventually the government came out. They threw some money around or whatever, and all
I'm
that fun
sorry,
stuff. The
but
stuff
I
that
have to
y'all
say
see on the news,
$700. I have to say that
Yeah,
$700 is a slap in the
It
face.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
How you gonna
And
give
that's what the government
the
did
government Biden
the people?
offered a $700 one-time relief payment per family or per person. You know what I mean?
You know how
Which
much
is a-
you know how
which is a
much money
slap
they
in the
sent
face.
to Ukraine?
Son,
It was
I
over- it
About
was-
to say that.
What was it, like
Billions.
billions?
Billions.
Yeah.
Yeah, billions of
Yeah.
dollars
Only for
to go to
Let me
Ukraine.
put it into perspective, man. Hawaii is the Parish. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't this the most expensive fucking state in the United States right
It
now?
is definitely the most expensive state.
damn.
There's
you put
there's a
that-
couple of cities that are comparative, but
Shit, I don't know if
as
we can
far
come
as
visit. Then I'm kind of broke,
Yeah.
bro. I'm gonna have to
You
save
put that
up.
Shit, you put that shit in perspective.
Yeah.
Think about it. $700. Somebody lost their fucking house. How you gonna pay even for a hotel room?
Right.
You don't get more than 2 days in a
Damn.
fucking hotel
right.
room for
Let me
$700.
give you an example.
That's crazy.
Okay, that it kind of blew my mind the
Yeah.
other day. So I got my family and everybody's here. So
Yeah.
normally I go over to Key West for my mom's birthday, which
Yeah.
was the 19th. But I decided the family and I decided I would stay here and
Yeah.
we would all do our thing. So I went and bought a whole bunch of meat
Yeah.
over at Walmart.
Yeah.
Now our Walmart doesn't even sell no meat. Not like it does here. But I went over there and bought a whole bunch of meat.
Yeah.
Walked out of the store at $150. Could have fed an army.
Yeah.
If I would have bought that same food on Hawaii, it'd have cost me $1,000 walk out the store
Damn.
over there in Kauai.
The markup is
It would have cost me
unimaginable.
$1,000 easy.
Yeah.
Like 10 times.
I don't want to get into conspiracy shit.
shit. I do.
Yo, bro,
Let's
I've
do
been
it.
waiting.
I do.
I've been waiting.
Fuck that.
I
I
got
do.
some questions, bro.
Well, I'm just gonna say this: that they're saying because Lahaina in Maui, that's the most expensive piece of real estate.
You must have heard what I heard.
Anywhere in Hawaii, and Kauai is one of the top ones too. But
Yeah.
Lahaina, just that particular town that burnt down, is worth of billions of dollars.
That's what I heard. And
They're thinking that
celebrities.
sound alarms didn't go off. A lot of help wasn't there when it needed to be.
Yeah.
It wasn't there urgent. They're thinking that some of these fucking millionaires have some schemes to burn down the fucking town
That's
and
what I
rebuild
heard,
it and try to
too.
invest
Yep.
money into it and try to buy the lands from Hawaiians because that's Hawaiian land that they don't want to sell. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's them.
That's exactly
So
what
they're
I mean.
thinking, if the shit is burnt down, they're not gonna have a reason to keep it. They're
Damn.
gonna take the little money they get out of it, and then the government's gonna move in.
And so now
So
they
that's
have
one conspiracy theory everybody believes in, and I fucking hate it. But
Yeah.
now it kind of fits though with the realtors and everybody else calling these people up in their time of need. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get
Realtors like trying to-
realtors trying to get them to sell their land.
It's too early for that.
It's way too early.
That's what happens when the
Way
plan
too
is in
early.
motion.
Right.
When the plan is in motion, you can't help but to jump to the next step of the plan.
Damn, man.
right.
That
Motherfuckers in positions of power. It's sad that it's the sadistic motherfuckers potentially, you know what I mean, that have this amount of power. Because if you have the power to, if there's any truth to this, if you have the power to cause this much destruction, that means you have the power to do the opposite.
Right.
But you chose not to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit is disgusting, man.
It is.
Yeah. So all we can do on our end is, and I just want to give a shout out to everybody that donated and show some love
Absolutely.
down on Maui and put some efforts into that. And if anybody is down to donate and wants to go into that, do not donate to no government
Yeah.
officials, nothing, none of that. Go directly to the people, man. You see somebody on GoFundMe.com as a family that needs some money or needs some help.
Yeah.
That's the only way I would suggest helping. Do not fund nobody else.
There actually, you can reach out to myself as well. Parish at isaforlife.com, and I can get you in touch directly with official people in the community in Maui that need help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That are facilitating the assistance and all of that. So if anybody needs to, you can reach out directly to us and we can do that for you. Get you there.
Absolutely.
So
Oh man. Yeah, that's deep, man. I don't want to wrap this up. We chilling, man. I want to play another song or two, man. I know you on your break too. I don't want to hold it, but
I just texted my boss. We good, bro.
all right, cool.
We straight. I got 10 more minutes.
Bet. Because I got the whole list right here. And so the people know off of Spotify. So if I can play it off of Spotify, so can't you. Go check that shit out.
Right.
What we diving into next?
I got the album here too.
Why don't we do what you got over there? Let me see.
I got just the most recent.
You got Mona Lisa.
Hey, play that unreleased one.
Let's do the Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa?
Let's do Mona Lisa.
No, misleading.
Misleading?
Well, no, misleading is the new one.
Okay.
All right, yeah, let's exclusive.
So play misleading?
Yeah, let's
exclusive on Mindful Exchange, baby. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share.
Misleading is the new one.
Hey.
Why you so misleading?
Ooh.
Never picking up the phone, only call when you're alone. Don't tell me that you need me when you're acting stone cold. I guess I should've known. Why you so misleading? Never picking up the phone, only call when you're alone. Don't tell me that you need me when you're acting stone cold. I guess I should've known. I guess I should've known. Cause this shit is getting old. Like a broken record, baby, heard the shit before. Knocking on my door. If you fucking with me, should've let me know before. If you ain't fucking with me, let me hold open the door. Whoa, she got the moves ready to go. No, hey, she reggaeton, turning me on slow. Setting the pace, feeling the tone. Without a trace, leave me alone. You're so misleading. Never picking up the phone, only call when you're alone. Don't tell me that you need me.
That shit hard.
When you're acting stone cold, I guess I should've known. Why you so misleading? Never picking up the phone, only call when you're alone. Don't tell me that you need me.
That's you on the hook too?
When you're acting stone cold, I guess I should've known.
I know that you like me. Quit the pretending, let's get it ignited. I know they don't like me. When I walk in the room, the spotlight on me. I made your men start cuffing. I got her blushing. Said she don't like bad boys, but no, I know she loves it. She hitting my line, she buzzing. Up late, she tryna get lucky. Tryna tackle on me like Brubby. Yeah, she a little freaking nosy. Too busy to function with all the lames that ain't about nothing. When you see me, I'm stunting. Don't like the bottom, so put me above it. My heart turned to stone cold from all my exes and hoes. It used to do the most till they stomped on it and goes. Nowadays I ride alone unless they know to prove me wrong. If you wanna leave, then go. I'ma walk you right through the door.
So misleading. Never picking up the phone, only call when you're alone.
Yo.
So wavy, bro.
We about to remix your shit.
Yo, that shit is fire, bro.
That shit is hard, man.
That shit is hard.
I like how you transition into the tune from the spitting the bar.
Yes,
yeah, because it's not easy to do that shit. I can't do it.
It's not.
And I'm nice, but I can't do it.
I do it on accident. I get lucky sometimes.
Yo, I don't even try no more. Damn it. So
that was me and my boy Khaled right there. He's on the main hook. He's on that first verse and on that second verse.
Dope.
Dope, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was just trying to text him to see if he could jump on the call, but he's not responding. So,
yo, how crazy are the venues when you perform this music? Because you got some real wavy music, and being in Hawaii, I'm just, looking at the images and what I'm thinking it's looking like. Is it really lit like that when you be performing these joints with
so we
females?
only I'm gonna answer that one. I mean, John, you can chime in there, but for the most part, we've only done a couple of events. You know what I'm saying? So, and the one event that we did, which was back on last Halloween, we've been working since, trying to get everything else. And this new track hasn't even been played out there.
Oh, all right, that makes sense.
What I'm saying? So this new one hasn't even been played out there yet. So not in that way. So, things are coming together. You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready to plan a whole lot more shows and do a lot of different things. Coming to the L is definitely one of those
For
things
sure,
we're
for sure.
trying to do. You know, we got
And
that.
we're in the
we
day
got
and
that in
age
the
where it's
mix.
hard to
Just got a quickening.
it's hard to
Got a
get
quickening.
venues everywhere now.
It
You
is.
know what I'm saying? I think it's a post-COVID thing.
Yeah.
A lot of shit shut down. Venue owners aren't as apt to want to allow you to do shit. And then since drill and everybody want to kill each other just started popping up, it's been 10 times harder to book and have successful events. You know what I mean? So you got to be real strategic with it.
Makes sense.
I have another proposition for you guys for FMG. So I don't know if y'all heard about Amanda Golden. You know, I want to give her a shout out.
Yes, man.
You know what I mean? I love Amanda Golden.
She's still doing her
She was
thing?
my girl. Amanda is no longer with us, brother.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot to mention
Yeah,
that.
she
Yeah.
I'm
just-
sorry, brother. I didn't.
She just passed last week.
I didn't know that. I'm
Um,
sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. I did not know.
So I was thinking, in tribute, you know what I'm saying, of doing a red and white party
Damn.
over at the Clemens Center, like we used to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I
And
wasn't
do a
even
tribute
on.
and bring my guys out for that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we can collab on that.
Almost like a reunion type
Dope.
memorial.
Honor
Yeah,
of it.
Flowers.
in honor of her.
Yeah.
I mean, she was at every one except the last one. She did every one of the parties with us. Performed. You know, she was an awesome.
I feel
voice.
like an asshole. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a real like
No
empathetic
worries, my guy.
I mean, hey,
dude, and I didn't know,
I feel
and I
worries.
feel kind of like fucked up.
No worries.
All the
Actually, it's
loss?
been kind of quiet. You know what I'm saying? To be
Has.
honest,
Yeah.
it's been kind of quiet. Like they did a candle visual for her the other day. I didn't even know about it. I heard about it from somebody in South Carolina.
Oh,
North
shit.
Carolina.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So I didn't even hear about it. And I was just talking to her brother the other day.
Damn.
You know, so I mean, they've been kind of hush hush about
Condolences to her family
everything. Yeah, absolutely.
and
To them
yourself,
babies.
everybody that's missing her, and loving her. You know all the loss that I've experienced over the last 5-6 years. It affects you differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, because prior to that, I didn't have much experience with death, and then in a short period of time, you have so much experience.
Right.
That shit hit me kind of hard right there. Like, damn, I had no clue, bro. Yeah. But
And you know,
Rest in
shout out
peace
to
to
your brother
Amanda.
as well.
yeah, thank you,
You know
brother.
what I mean?
Thank you.
DJ Brand New is my dude. You know,
Yeah.
and he was always my DJ
Yeah,
for the show.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
He was always my DJ for the
Yeah,
show.
man.
So, you know, having that tribute to both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being there, doing that.
Mhm.
And it'll definitely be the last one that I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I've been throwing the idea around. So I think that it would be a good time to do that and to bring the guys out.
Yeah.
Kind of
A
mash
lot
up.
of love in the building. You know what I'm saying? If you don't spread love, it don't spread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in giving people their flowers, man. Like, New was my reasoning for that. Because it's like, he got his own holiday here in Elmira.
Absolutely.
How many
well deserved, baby.
how many
Yes, it is.
hood dudes turn good dudes do you know that got their own holiday in their city and they're not like major celebrities or something? You know what I'm saying?
Can't
But
even-
you know what? A lot of people didn't know New
Yeah.
the way they thought they knew New.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
like
was-
a lot of people didn't know him.
He would tell me to shut the fuck up.
My dude moved, bro. He moved in silence.
He did. He taught me everything I know, man.
Yeah.
He told me not to stop doing what I'm doing.
You're not
That's why I'm
supposed to.
here.
You're not supposed to.
He
Cap.
made me sit down and I keep telling him I got like a 30 to 40-minute video when he was on his hospice bed. He made me grab my camera, sit down, and talk with him. He
There you
made me record it, and he was like, "Yo, this is for you."
go. Right.
I was like, "Damn, this is pressure."
Everything in life.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Cap, you here. Look
Yeah.
what you're doing right now, bro.
Yeah.
Look where you came from.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
real talk,
And
man.
Big John, I don't mean to, cut everything down. This is, what was this again? Mind.
mindful exchange.
Right. So
Meeting of the
so we
minds, bro.
exchanging right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm learning through you guys, man.
You know what I mean? This brother right here, Cap, has come a long way.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all used to run these streets and get stupid
Like a
and
motherfucker,
be,
man.
dumb as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I be
this-
thinking about some of the shit that I did, man. I'll be like, yo, I know I'm blessed because I'm still here. Like,
blessed and highly
bids.
favored. You know what I mean?
All type of stuff. I ain't even.
Bless
Yeah,
and
let's talk
highly
about
favored.
something else, man. I left that guy behind.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
right.
just
That's why I
playing.
keep saying the same thing, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
stop poking at him,
Yeah.
though. You know what I mean? Leave him alone.
Yo, so John, how is it out there though? Like, how is the like the temperature as far as like, is there a lot of like people wilding, or is it like love, peace? What's the vibe?
One thing about the islands, man, people like to throw hands out here.
Oh man,
Scrap, though. Just
People
scrap.
get active. People get active, but that's only if they get pressed. I'll be real with you. Hawaii got the most love for a lot of people, man. It's one of the most multicultural places
that's dope.
that you can go to. When you talk about ethnicities, it don't matter what the fuck color you are,
Yeah.
where you're from. A lot of times you fit in, you fit right into, you know what I mean. And the love is big out here. If
But
you
it
show
also
love and you come with
it also
respect and
depends
love,
on how
are-
you. It also depends on how you approach stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause
Because
there's gangsters
I've been there
everywhere,
for
bro.
years. I've been there for years. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And when I first got there, like they were kind of standoffish with me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But when they learned,
well, you kind of reserved too. I mean, you're good at dealing with people, but you're a hood dude turned good dude, so your guard is always first and foremost where it should be, as if you're in a boxing match. Until okay, I can let my guard down a little bit. Sometimes people take that the wrong way.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
And I just feel that, after some time though, they gave me the respect because they saw that I respected the island.
Yeah.
I respected the culture and its people, and I didn't come trying to change anything.
Yeah.
Or come with that attitude that I'm better than you because I'm
Yeah.
from New York or
Yeah, I
you know
hate
what I'm
that
saying?
shit,
Like,
man. I hate
like,
that shit so
you know
much.
what I mean? So and that plays a big difference. And I mean, those people are quick to scrap, bro.
Yo,
They're quick.
we should send. I got like 10 dudes we should send out there so they get their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Because, motherfuckers be scared to fight nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Motherfuckers scared to get punched in the face, but quick to talk shit.
Right.
Quick to try to murk somebody.
Like,
And
yeah.
don't even and then be crying when they sitting in handcuffs.
Yeah.
What you crying for?
Yeah,
You made
son.
the choice, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know?
So I'm taking that as you take your ass out to Hawaii, be on your P's and Q's,
Right.
and you might get your ass whooped.
That's exactly what it
Because
was.
the other thing is, you can't have no gun in Hawaii, bro. So you're going to have to fight.
That makes sense.
Or run.
Right.
Where you gonna go? Nigga? Fuck.
Right.
Damn.
So you're going to have to fight or run.
Yo. We look forward to linking up with you sometime in the near future, brother.
Likewise, man.
And I'm gonna stay on Parish's heels about maybe we can get a song, a collab going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. We got the one going already, Island Fever, right?
Yeah,
We going to
Island
collab on that
Fever.
one?
I'm with it.
I mean,
with
don't
that.
get me wrong, because the L, you get fever in the L too, bro.
yeah, that's
You just
why I
got to
leave.
get the
I
hell
be,
up out of here.
I be leaving. And I don't tell nobody
Know what I mean?
shit. I get on the highway and I
Be
go.
moving.
And niggas hit me. I don't even tell them where I'm at. I don't tell them where I went. I don't tell them nothing.
Smart.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because it's like sometimes you got to do shit for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll get up and go. Be like, yo, can you hit me up and we link up in the stew? I'll be like, yo, I ain't gonna be able to get in the stew till Tuesday. It's because my ass ain't even here. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't telling nobody
Phil, you
that.
don't tell nobody.
I get Elmira fever like a motherfucker, man. Probably take me a while to get
They
island
see me
fever
coming
though.
back in the house with my suitcase sometimes.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
be like,
I
"Yo,
keep my
where'd you
shit in
go?"
the trunk of my truck unless I don't even want to give up my secrets.
Yeah, you're not
Hey,
supposed
hey,
to.
leave it
Yeah.
that
You're
alone.
not
Leave
Yeah,
that
yeah,
alone.
yeah.
Definitely got a collab though, for real.
Yeah, for sure.
So where can the people find you online? Are you on like Facebook or Instagram or anything?
Yo, John, you still with us? Oh, he might have had to hung up and go back
No,
to
I'm,
work.
no, I'm still here.
Oh,
I'm still here.
okay.
My bad. I put y'all on mute, my bad.
Oh, no worries,
Um,
no worries.
So I'm on Instagram. Instagram is my main social
Dope.
platform at the moment. Just Ithethird, Ithethird. Same thing as on Spotify, Apple Music, everything.
Dope.
But yeah, man, and I do gotta bounce. Unfortunately, I gotta get back in here. I gotta get back on that grind.
All right.
Talk back there.
We're gonna play
I
one of your
appreciate y'all,
tracks
man.
on the way out though. What you want us to play? I'm on Spotify right now.
I'll let Parish decide on this one.
Bam.
Yeah, I got the EP too, bro. I got you, fam.
Word up, man. It's
I
love,
think, you
man.
know what, I think Up and Down is a dope song.
I'm gonna play
From
that.
off of
next.
the EP, Up and Down.
Got you.
You know
Got
what?
you.
I like Mona Lisa though.
Mona Lisa's dope too.
Yeah, I like Mona Lisa.
Shit,
I'd
we'll
say-
play.
I'd say-
How about we play like
We gonna
20,
play
30 of
both
both?
of 'em?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
sounds
There
like
you
a plan.
Yo, nice to meet you, good brother. For sure. For sure.
All right, bro. I'll call you soon, yo. Hit me up after you get out the job, yeah.
All right, best.
Be
Sounds good.
safe, fam. Nice to
All right.
meet you.
Nice to
kid.
meet you, brother. One
Nice to
love.
meet y'all. Appreciate you for the time.
You already. Peace.
All right.
Peace.
So we're gonna play Up and Down real quick, right? Or you want to hear
Yeah,
Mona Lisa
go
first?
ahead. Up and down. Up and down. You can close it out with Mona Lisa.
Copy.
So, all right.
Damn. The beat selection is energy off the rip.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Is that like island vibes right there? Flute? Is that a flute maybe? Or I don't know what it is, but
You know, I
Sounds
have
like
to
a-
ask the producer.
real talk.
My life is up and down, but I keep on moving, can't hold me down. I gotta break it down, burn down the bridges that ain't around. My life is up and down, but I keep on moving, can't hold me down. I gotta break it down, burn down the bridges that ain't around. I be flying more solo than eagles nowadays. Hunting down on my prey, I'd rather be solo, don't need all the strings. Ain't got time for no games, can't trust a single soul anymore. Only focused on balance like bigger tubs. Built hella callous to walk it out. Perseverance is part of my principle. How the hell do I move out the mud? I'd rather have loyalty, fuck the love. Everyone fuck with you and you got a buzz. Who the hell fuck with you and you're not enough? When that smooth selling, that was kinda rough. That smooth selling, that was kinda rough. Got prayed on my problems to laugh it up. Pride prayed on my problems to laugh it up. My life is up and down, but I keep on moving, can't hold me down. I gotta break it down, burn down the bridges that ain't around. My life is up and down, but I keep on moving, can't hold me down. I gotta break it down, burn down the bridges that ain't around.
We burning these bridges like, oh, damn. God is my witness, it's so sad. Built from the struggle, fuck all the coddle. Karma gon' bite you in your ass. Move up and down like line grabs. You seek our presence, we take cash. This shit ain't funny. We
Yeah, that
talking-
shit hard, man.
Yeah.
He got a nice collection. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard any weak ones yet.
Yo, so I had when I that collaboration between him and Kalalea, you know, that was a work in progress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he had another guy he was working with, and the guy can rhyme.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he just didn't fit.
It be like that.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't fit. He wasn't to his level the way I felt that
Yeah.
it should be, right? So I told him, I said, you need somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And he introduced
How
me to
did he take that? Because sometimes artists don't take that
I mean,
properly.
you know, he kept give him a chance. Give him a
Yeah.
chance. I'm like, listen, you can give him all the chances you want, but if you want me to manage you,
yeah.
You know what
And
I'm
was it
saying?
one of his peoples too, or somebody?
yeah,
he-
it's like a brother to him.
that's
and
always
don't
the
get me
hardest
wrong.
part, man.
Don't get me wrong, Lil,
Yeah.
Ira is nasty. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He's just not the same, not built the same.
Different.
He needs his own lane. You know what I'm saying?
That's what New was good at, because New didn't give a fuck. He done took me off so many songs that I thought I was dope on. But
Right.
if it
But if
didn't-
it don't fit,
if
it
it don't
don't
fit,
fit.
it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Then it helps to build up your character and your ability to sit there and say, you know what, I gotta step my shit up,
right.
and it makes you step your shit up, bro.
Right. And so when he introduced me to Kala, I had Kala sing a song out in the parking lot at a restaurant
Yeah.
that we were at. And I was like, that's it right there, bro.
Damn,
I said, that's who you need right there.
damn.
And then ever since they've been rocking together. you
That's
know what I'm
deep,
saying?
man.
Dope.
So yeah, that collab is a force, man. And once you know this new album that they're working on right now, once that is complete,
Yeah,
you think these songs are dope? Wait till the collab
More
album
coming,
comes out.
huh?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming, brother.
So how was your So what was it that made you go to Hawaii? Like, what was the transition like going from New York to Hawaii?
Well, you know, I've been in and out of New York my whole life.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So like I left here to go to Florida actually.
Damn.
And then the job that I was working out there, you know, they was closing it down. So I was applying for another job.
Yeah.
And I applied for this job I thought was on the mainland, was here, in this, you know, on the mainland, and went through the interview process and all
Yeah.
of that. Come to find out a month and a half later, it was in Hawaii.
Damn.
You know what I mean? They did all the vetting and all of that. I went through like 4 or 5 interviews. it
Y'all
seemed
ain't think
like.
about telling me this shit before?
Right.
Like,
Shoot.
Then when the lady finally told me, she was like, "Yeah, I got something. You know, I got something to tell you. They want you, and they're all excited to have you." And she was like,
Damn.
"But there's one thing." And I said, "What's that?" She was like, "It's in Hawaii." I was like, "Oh,
that ain't no little thing. That's
like,
Nah,
oh
that ain't a little
my."
thing.
I'm like, why ain't you? I was like, you could have told me this a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad she didn't, though, to be honest with you, because I probably would have said no off jump.
That's real. Yeah, it
know what
would
I'm
have
saying?
deterred you a little bit.
I probably would have said, you know what, never mind. You know what I mean? But after going through the process, I was like, well, let's go.
Let's get it done, man.
You know what I mean? Let's go.
So what was that transition like?
That was-
Moving there and like,
So we talking real right now?
yeah, bro. Mindful
All right.
exchange, man.
All
We
right,
give
so
it up.
If we talking real,
We give it up.
Yo, my guy, listen. So I get on the plane.
Yeah.
Now I done took care of everything else. I sold everything, sold
Yeah,
my truck and
yeah.
all that good stuff, sold everything. Cause the lady on the phone told me they ride around on mopeds. And
Oh shit.
Oh, whoa.
Yo, no disrespect.
She
You
was
know what I mean?
trying
I
to
don't know,
rock
no
you to sleep,
disrespect.
bro.
But she was like, yo, they ride around the jobs, everything is mad close. They ride around on mopeds and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, so I just sold the truck now. You know what I mean? So I get on the plane, bro. Yo.
Got him. Got him.
Did they ever? So I get on the plane.
Yeah.
Now I done fixed, I done got the house set up, job ready, all that, right? So now I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. 7 hours outside of Hawaii by flight. I call the lady and be like, hey, I'm going to be here at a certain time for the apartment, just letting you know so, you know, you can meet me.
Yeah.
She was like, I meant to call you yesterday. We gave that apartment this morning.
Oh shit. No.
Oh.
My guy.
What?
My guy.
And you
So
already
I'm
en route.
already en route. I can't turn around, bro. I'm 7 hours outside of Hawaii right now.
Plane ticket
in
already
Arizona.
solidified and
Everything. So plus I'm supposed to be, you know, reporting for work.
oh shit.
So I get there. Hotel rooms are $600 or better a night.
What? Fuck. What's that? The Trump Towers in that motherfucker?
$600 or better a night. That was all the rooms they had left. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in the height of tourist season. You know what I mean? So
Can't leave.
can't leave, can't get a room. So I go to the job because it's supposed to be at one of the hospitals.
I'm sleeping on the job, nigga. Fuck
so,
that.
So what happened? They gave me a place to sleep for the night, right? So everything was cool. I get up, I go and I call the person that was supposed to be hooking me up with the job, and
Yeah.
making sure everything was good. Call them in the morning. They're like, we'll give you a call back at 2:30.
Damn.
So I'm like, all right. 2:30 never came, bro.
Damn.
I called them back at 4:30. They was like, we've been trying to find you a job all day, Cal.
Damn.
I said, what the hell do you? I said, you know what? You'll be talking to my lawyer. She said, well, I guess I can't talk to you no more.
Damn.
Ah, that's a
And
fact,
hung up
bro.
on me, right?
What the fuck?
So I'm stressed the hell out now.
You got me stressed listening to this shit. Like, I don't trust
Bruh.
nobody now.
So I'm stressed out now. I done rented a van. You know what I'm saying? So I have a place to lay my head for the
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah,
So I go into this local spot. It's called Troy's.
yeah.
Shout out to Troy and Iris. God bless Iris.
Was it like a restaurant type?
Nah, it's a bar.
Mm.
Bar. They call it the school cafeteria
Oh
because it's
shit.
kind of set up the way it's set up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a bar. So I go in there. Actually, I ran into one of the bartenders at a corner store, and he saw the stress in my face.
Yeah,
This is what I was
yeah.
telling you about the aloha, right?
Yeah.
How they show the aloha over there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He saw the stress in my face. man.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, bro, he's like, it looks like you're having a tough day. Why don't you come down to the bar? You know what I'm saying? So I went down, had a drink with the brother. Long story short,
Damn.
Troy's, they looked out for me. I spent 6 months on a beach in my van.
That's so gangster though.
You know what I'm saying? I actually, so after the whole job situation, after the weekend, I gave myself 2 weeks to find a job.
Yeah.
You know, I do IT, high level IT.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I found a job
You
the
getting
second
in.
day.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Second day. So that was no big deal. I had the money to rent an apartment, but I was like, you know what?
Yeah, but if a hotel room is like 600, then how much is an apartment?
Well, it depends on what kind of apartment you're trying to get.
Damn.
So,
son.
you know, normally single folks like myself, you know what I'm saying, they just rent a room.
Yeah,
They don't even
yeah,
rent
yeah.
apartments like that, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
rent a room. And even those rooms can be expensive though.
just like
You know, I'm renting one right now. It's kind of small. You know what I'm saying? It's not totally small, like, you know, but it's small enough.
you don't need too much if you know what I'm saying?
But-
Like you got no damn kids following your ass.
Right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't got nothing but me right now.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? So I ended up, getting a job, working out across the street from my job. You know what I'm saying? Showering in the gym.
Dope.
You know what I mean? And I just slept in the beach. I just slept
Yeah.
in my van. I was able to go anywhere I wanted to go on the island. I explored more of the island in my first 2 weeks there than most people who live there have their entire life.
That was your blessing.
That
was part
my
of your blessing.
That's
It
dope.
absolutely was, my guy.
How was the weather? Is the weather like nice all year round, or how cold does it get?
I mean, recently it's gotten a little bit colder than usual. You know what I'm saying? But it really normally not lower than 65.
Damn.
You know, but last year I think it hit like 59, 58.
Rare.
You know, yeah, that's
A
rare.
rare 58.
Yeah,
Damn.
having it. It rains a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? During the rainy season over there, like if we had my first year there was a flooded out half the island
Damn.
because it rained for almost 4 months straight. Bro.
Damn.
When I flew in, there was clouds over the island, and I kept praying for the sun because there was no sun.
It's darker too.
Well, it was.
Or is it like that Florida rain where it'll rain, dry up, rain, dry up?
Florida rain's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different. This rain is like, how it's been raining here the last 3 days?
Yeah.
It's like that for the month.
Oh, no.
Oh, we would have been fucked. We would have been fucked.
Oh, no,
Like
bro.
that.
Highway shut down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But they do but on the other side of the island, they say if you want the sunshine, you got to go to the other side of the island, South Island. So, but they didn't tell me that until I was there for 3 months.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
Word. Yeah.
What?
So I went chasing rainbows, my brother.
What?
Word up.
I went chasing rainbows and found the sun on the south side of the island. So that's where I'd go after work.
How populated are the individual islands?
Oahu is pretty populated. That's one of the bigger islands. It's, more city life. You know what I'm saying? So it's got a lot more tourist tourist activity. The island that I'm on, local population is about 72,000.
Yeah.
But then when you add in the tourists,
So it's like a
you're
city.
looking-
Damn near.
it's actually like almost like this.
Yeah.
It's almost like the L, in certain parts,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you got Kapa'a Town, which is comparable to Elmira Heights, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
I feel kind of slow because I never knew it was. I knew Hawaii was more than just one landmass, but I didn't know it was that many islands.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I'm mind blown right now.
Yeah.
I'm just soaking it
So if
all
I say
in.
I'm gonna go to Hawaii, where the fuck am I going?
Right.
Most people go to Oahu. That's where most people go to. Oahu, Waikiki.
What's the cheapest island to visit?
Yeah, that's the good question right there.
The cheapest one?
Well. If my money ain't really right enough to go to the what'd you
Don't
say,
go.
the Las Vegas? Oh, that's a smart man right there.
Don't go.
He said, "Keep your ass home." What the fuck you talking about? Like,
Just don't go. Right?
yeah.
I mean, you got family there, so
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
money can be a little bit more
It'll
stretched,
stretch a
you know
little
what I'm saying?
bit. Copy.
But
Damn, man. So let me ask you another deep question. You have ties to Hawaii. Your accent is even different. You probably don't realize it. I'm not saying it's super different, but when you speak, I hear certain things
Same
that are
here.
foreign to me. You have ties to Hawaii. How do these recent fires, how does that make you feel knowing that, the people were done so dirty? I can't point the blame at anybody because I don't know, but from what I've seen, it's almost like some shit happening and there's nobody in a civilized country to help you during an emergency. That shit should never happen.
you're right, it shouldn't. And you know how I am personally.
Real talk.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it affected me deeply.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, first thing, I reached out to you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? As soon as I heard about it.
Yeah.
I started doing my research and started looking at,
Mhm.
what was going on, what the people were saying.
Real talk, man.
I reached out to the locals that I knew that were on Maui to
Yeah.
make sure that they were okay.
So is everybody you familiar with, are they good or is
yeah,
things
everybody-
up in the air? Or?
Everybody that I'm familiar with personally, they're good. One of the guys that I work with who works on Maui has lost everything.
Damn.
But his family is safe. you know, and
Blessed.
they were all put up in the hotel, which was great, you know. One of the females that I used to work with,
Yeah.
you know, she's her and her husband or fiance,
Yeah.
they were able to keep everything. Like they didn't lose anything, which was awesome. And
Yeah.
now they're reaching out and helping everybody that you know they can, and making sure that people are okay and have a safe place to stay, and offering up their home, and you know doing all of that like everybody else on the
That's
island.
deep, man.
You know, so and I just for me like I kind of struggle with, you know exactly what I should be doing and what is in the line of respect for the people. You know what I'm saying? Because me like I'm not from there. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I sometimes I can hear the accent too, you know what I'm saying? And some people mistake me from being for being from the islands. You know what I mean? And you know, I mean, I ain't gonna tell them no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You make up your mind about what you want. You ask me directly and I'll tell you.
Word
You
up,
know what I
man.
mean? But the truth is, like, you know, I feel like the Hawaii is a part of me now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yes,
it's a
it
part of me
is.
now, and I feel like it's my fight as well.
Yeah.
But I don't want to step on anybody's toes. You know what I'm saying? Because locals are very, very prideful.
I seen something on YouTube about a young girl was speaking about how they were saying for tourists to stay away and respect what's going on right now. Like, this isn't time for you to come here. This is time for us to be together.
Yeah, they, you know, and there's a lot of varying opinions on that. Though,
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of the locals will invite you to come and help if that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you're coming to help and you're coming to get your hands dirty and, you know, you're not there to
like do
go out and do
video,
a TikTok.
Shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to do a TikTok that's going to be helpful, but
Yeah.
it's another thing to do a TikTok so that you can just boost your views.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because YouTubers today are relentless with shit. Like, they'll go anywhere to get anything, disrespect anybody, anywhere. Yeah, so I dig.
And they get upset, you know. I mean, their main concern is that, you know, the tourists, they come over and it's a playground for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're on vacation. You're coming over to play and swim in the beaches and, you know, go shopping in the stores and all of that stuff. But right now, we're hurting. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to service you right now? You know what I mean? You're going to you end up getting pissed off at us for being hurt and pissed off.
Mad as fuck.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
the shit that made me tight about Biden, because I was sitting there watching him like deliver his little speech at the podium and shit, and he's sitting there trying to be humorous, talking about how he almost lost his crib, and come to find out it was like a fire in his kitchen. He talking about almost losing his convertible and just trying to make jokes. Like, I could never imagine after losing my people and then something this heavy, the president trying to make motherfuckers laugh. Like, no, let me know you hurting with us and you gonna do something about this shit.
That just lets you know how much he don't give a fuck.
He's not in tune, bro.
I was just gonna say, is it that he doesn't give a fuck, or is it just that he just doesn't know?
Man, that
Just don't
nigga,
understand.
you know what they call
Like,
him? Weekend at
I
Biden.
honestly don't think he's all there, personally.
He is
No,
gone,
he's not,
man.
But
That motherfucker gone, man.
I'm sorry, but you don't go in. You're absolutely right, Cap. You don't go in there making jokes.
Nah.
At the, you know what I'm saying? When these people are suffering
Yeah.
and mourning and still don't know where their people are.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like,
Come on.
that's like having a missing person, and one, you know there's potential they might be somewhere that you can reach them and help them, but you also know the opposite. A motherfucker ain't trying to sit there listening to your ass talking about your convertible and your little house fire when you should be having everybody that you can possibly have out here searching through everything.
You know what kills me? Is when COVID hit, the National Guard was roaming all the islands.
What you mean? Like, just,
Dude, they were everywhere. National Guard trying to enforce the curfew.
oh shit.
Okay?
They didn't do no curfew shit out here, did they?
Everywhere.
Oh yeah, they did when they locked shit down.
Well, they just closed businesses. And shit.
Yeah, they closed the businesses.
And they were saying the essential workers should be out.
Right.
Nigga, I was here doing sessions like a motherfucker.
Brother, I was
I-
constantly working.
Nigga,
I was
what?
I was outside on the beach.
Yeah.
I was running,
Word up,
doing whatever
man.
I wanted to do. You're not locking me down. I'm not wearing your mask. Yeah, I'm not taking your damn shot.
Shit, what
know
you
I'm
think they're
saying?
gonna
Like,
do this round? Because they
happen.
everybody's talking about this new resurgence of a new strain, and you see how they pumping it up in the news. Like you
Yeah.
can see
Right.
them building it.
Okay, but is anybody going to pay attention to what happened last cycle when they said, and it's been proven that none of those vaccines worked? And
Yeah.
everybody who took them for no reason.
Yeah, you see how many motherfuckers done dropped dead, active motherfuckers,
Right,
healthy.
right.
A lot of black motherfuckers. I'm not the conspiracy guy, but I
I
pay
mean-
attention to information.
Yo, you know what I seen a lot of them commercials? People with color were on those trying to sell you to take the vaccine.
Because they know niggas ain't trying to
Son.
take it.
Son, I know.
They like, yo, we gotta appeal to these people.
Yeah.
And then, coming from a family that there's white people in my family, there's black people in my family. Motherfuckers got divided over that shot.
Yo, that's a whole
I know,
son.
but
You know it.
But the truth is, there was black people in my family that got divided over that shot.
Real talk. Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
you're
saying?
right.
Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
It's not just a.
It's not
a
black and white, you
thing.
right.
Nah, it's,
You know what I'm saying?
Because some people are
the,
more paranoid. Some people are more like,
some people are more trustworthy of,
Yeah.
of the government, yeah.
damn.
But the thing is, that, you know what I'm saying? When you think about it, the government is enacting the steps to war, right? What's the first thing you do in war? Divide and conquer, right? You divide first. You have to divide them
yeah.
first to conquer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So every step, everything that's going on in social media is going on, you know what I'm saying, on the streets or whatever, the TV, cable news, all of that. If you look at it, it's always something set to divide the people.
Yeah.
It's not to divide black and white. It's not to divide.
Yeah, because they already
Chinese,
did
Asian.
that.
They did all of that. Now they're just trying to separate people as in any way possible. It's the gun violence,
Yeah.
right?
Belief systems.
Right.
Yeah.
Now they're attacking those. So you're gonna divide it. As long as we can divide the people on their beliefs, you know what I'm saying? We still have them separated. They can't unite. They can't fight.
It's hard for them to unite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Come on, bro. You know, and every time you turn around, you got as a start with a racial shooting. Once the racial shooting dies down in the news, it starts with a mass shooting.
Yeah.
Once that mass shooting stops, there's some kind of major catastrophe that
Yeah.
happens throughout the world.
Shit is a cycle.
You know what I'm saying? And
It's a
it just
repetitive
keeps
cycle.
repeating and
Yeah.
repeating.
It's a game plan.
You know what I mean?
It's a
Right.
game plan.
I told my wife literally last night, and I was douce'd up. I was like, yeah, we was here filming late last night. Niggas was drunk in this motherfucker. But I was telling her, like, have you ever realized, because she doesn't pay attention to news. It's not like I overly watch the news, but I want to know what's going on.
Right.
But how they always, as of lately, attach black or white whenever there are mass shootings and things of that nature, like they have to say it. Why not just say a man committed a shooting in this area or did this? They always have to say a black man kills or a white man kills multiple. It's like they want you to hear that first and foremost, so that's the first thing that hits your brain.
But can I ask you this though? Is that really different from any time in history? If you think about it, now that we're more awake, we hear it more.
Yeah.
Right? We see it more. Now that our minds and our eyes are wide open, we hear and we actually pay more attention to it.
Yeah.
But if you look back in history, it's nothing's new. It hasn't changed.
Repetitive.
It's always been that way.
And probably because there is social media, it's super saturated
and
now.
phones and everything is recorded.
That's why I
It's the
don't
age
get
of
on social media
information.
like that, man. Motherfuckers be like, I don't get on social media like that. Sometimes I get on, like with the studio, I have to promote it here and there. I don't be checking messages. I don't be looking at feeds. None of that shit, because there's so much I used to. And then over time, it was like, yo, this is too much saturation for my
all
brain,
the
man.
negativity,
Yeah.
it starts weighing you down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a blessing you got that ability because I'm so, entrenched in finding out,
Yeah.
what's really going on. I want to hear all the conspiracy. I want to hear all of the.
Yeah.
I want all the underground work. Give me all.
I mean,
that.
well, I vicariously get information through people like yourself, though. It's not like I don't want the info. It's just maybe my brain is wired to the point I don't want to overload it. You're
No, it can
capable
do
of.
that. It can do that for sure.
Yeah. And I be doing so much different shit. It would literally take so much from me.
No, that's a fact.
I gotta wake up, grind, go do this, do that, go to the gym.
And think
Now
about
I gotta
this other
listen to
shit.
social media.
Yeah.
Watch
And
social
think,
media.
yeah, you're right, man. You're right.
Fuck that. I do be on YouTube though. I be on
that's what I
YouTube like a motherfucker.
That's what I mean. That's
But
what I'm
YouTube
saying,
is
too.
that's
It
part of
is.
what you do, though, right?
Yeah, I have to.
You gotta be on.
Yeah,
all on it, all
study
day.
that shit.
All day.
Oh yeah, we gotta wrap it up, fellas. Caps gotta go home for my wife start calling my phone. I was supposed to cook them motherfucking chicken thighs on the grill.
Oh, and you didn't do it.
I seasoned them though and put them in the fridge.
Bro, I feel sorry for you.
Hold up,
Feel
say
sorry.
that
Wait a
again.
minute.
Let me get you on camera.
I feel sorry for you, bro.
I'm gonna play this shit for her. Like, look, baby, they knew you was gonna do this to me because next time y'all see me, I'm gonna have a motherfucking black eye, black guy with a black eye. Now, it was my pleasure having you here.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure is all mine, brother. I appreciate you bringing us on.
Dope, man. And next time we link up, maybe we'll sit here and talk about COVID when that shit comes back.
Bro, no, we gotta talk about it before it comes back. We gotta get a plan of action.
What we
sure.
gonna do?
We're gonna talk through some things of what we can do to be ready for it.
Hide shit.
Nah,
And you know, I'm always down for the convo, bro.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you,
let's
you got
do
my
it.
number. You can always
for
hit me
sure.
up too. You know what I mean?
We
Even if-
definitely gotta get your ass back down here, man.
Even if I'm over in Hawaii, bro, I'll get on that phone and talk
Yeah.
about you. You
Let's
know
do
what
it.
I mean? So,
Let's do it,
Yeah,
man.
so what I was trying to do earlier is on this video box, it has the ability to send out a link, and it's almost like Zoom. You can join via the video. So I was having an issue hearing from the phone with the setup. So I was like, I don't even want to risk it because if we start doing it and I can't hear John,
no, I understood.
it's fucked up. But hopefully next time we can do that because I want to add, you can be anywhere in the world and we can add people through the video. You know what I mean? You take your ass back to Hawaii and we can't make it there. You're going to take us to the beach, nigga. You're going to take that phone to the beach.
brother.
I'm-
Remember, I don't do the.
I'm sorry, brother. I
Yeah,
respect it.
appreciate
I respect
appreciate
it. When you leave, I'm going to say, no.
that. You can say it as much as you want.
I'm not going to say it to you, though. This is a
Right.
respect thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
what I
respect
ask.
everybody,
I appreciate
man.
that. I appreciate.
Listen, that ain't about nothing, man. That's just love and respect. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Anything y'all want to say to the people before we sign off?
I want to say, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Mindful Exchange. You know, we growing. We growing. We here for you.
Real talk, man.
Yo, this is a dope platform. You know, Mindful Exchange. I remember when Cap started the studio, and you know, it looks like this brother has grown and done a lot
Yeah.
of work here, man.
I got to show you some pictures
And
one day of
everybody-
what it looked like when we first got this joint here.
Yeah.
I always forget
And you should show that, bro.
I should.
You
I
should
should.
show that. Put that shit,
because it
You should-
looked crazy.
man.
I mean, I was so motivated, though. Like, I'm still motivated, but looking back, it's like you don't have to have everything you think you need to have to
Not
get
to
going.
start, no.
Just go.
Yeah.
We had
Here now.
We had a
That's what-
glass
and that's
table
what
over
it
there.
I remember that.
Wasn't no acoustic treatment.
Nothing.
no.
Nothing.
And
Yeah,
we still
remember.
here though, man.
But yo, you know, keep doing your thing, brother. You
For
know what I'm
sure. You
saying?
too,
and I
man.
I see you, you know what I'm saying, out there in the community doing
Trying,
different things
man.
and stuff. And
It's
you know,
hard.
this community needs it.
They
It
do,
needs strong
man.
leaders, needs strong black leaders.
Yeah.
Let
Sure.
alone, you know what I'm saying? It needs strong leaders, period.
Yeah.
But it definitely needs strong black
Yeah.
leaders, and especially those leaders who have been there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And been on these streets and know what these
They
streets
know
are
what it
about.
really is, man.
what I
Because
mean?
they don't love you.
They will never love you.
The saddest thing I be seeing is the older dudes that be leading these young dudes
Yeah.
into a fault, like I don't even want to say too much. You know what I'm saying? But they be leading them places that we all know is not for their benefit.
Right.
You know what I mean? That shit's sad to me, man.
You know, the sadder thing though, you know, I mean, that's sad. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not taking away from that. But the sadder thing is that those men, them grown men who are doing it, that lack of knowledge and understanding of self that they
Yeah.
have to have
Yeah.
in order to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, you know, don't get me wrong. I was one of those guys. You
Yeah,
know that, Cap.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We were all out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there comes a time where you got to start to look at your people and say, what the hell
You
am
worth
I doing,
more than that.
bro? What am I doing to my people?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't necessarily mean black people or white people. My people.
People, period.
We're
Your
all
people.
fucking human.
Yeah.
We're all human. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I've done just as much damage to white people as I have my
Yeah.
own. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
I ain't
saying?
discriminate. You know what I mean?
have my own, you know what I'm
Me
saying?
being a
So-
foul dude.
Right,
like, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying, man, is that, you know, those who have evolved from what we were, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to maintain and keep doing what you're doing.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You have a platform to reach everybody. You have a knowledge and an understanding and a wisdom to reach everybody.
That's our
You know what I
mission,
mean?
man. Like,
And especially with brothers like this dude,
that's the mission.
with Johnny around you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And your circle's always been pretty tight anyway.
Gotta keep it
You know what
like
I
that,
mean?
man. I got too many I wouldn't even say trust issues, just experience
Right.
dealing with fucked up people.
Right.
Because as foul as I've ever been, I've never been a foul dude to my people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you know, sometimes people will take advantage of you being like a caring individual. Even if you tough, people don't care. They'll take advantage of you however they can, however they feel safe to do. So I've always had to keep a tight circle because of that, as we all have, though.
Facts.
Think about those individuals that don't keep tight circles. Those are the ones we watch from afar like,
Right.
yeah, I seen that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts on facts.
Let's get up out of here, though, fellas. Mindful exchange,
Mindful
man. Parish,
exchange.
thank you for stopping through. Always a
Sir.
pleasure, brother.
Again, thanks for having me. my
Let's
guy.
get up out of here.
Peace.